The Nikon Z8 has long been celebrated as one of the most capable and versatile hybrid mirrorless cameras in recent memory. Praised for delivering nearly the same performance as Nikon's flagship Z9 but in a more compact, lightweight, and affordable package, it struck a rare balance between high-end power, portability, and value. For professional photographers, cinematographers, and hybrid creators, the Z8 became a go-to tool, enabling both demanding commercial work and personal creative projects without compromise. Yet, as the camera community buzzes with anticipation, whispers of the Nikon Z8 II have begun circulating, raising questions about timing, innovation, and strategic direction. Many enthusiasts and industry insiders are asking whether Nikon is moving too quickly and releasing a successor to a camera that continues to impress. The Z8 remains highly relevant in 2025, offering a 45.7-megapixel stacked CMOS sensor, 20 fps continuous RAW shooting, an advanced 493-point autofocus system, and the ability to record stunning 8K video. Its compact, weather-sealed body allowed it to bring flagship-level performance to a wider audience, bridging the gap between the Z9 and more affordable mirrorless options. Despite this success, Nikon faces a challenging landscape. Competitors like Canon, Sony, and Panasonic are aggressively expanding their own hybrid and high-speed offerings, leaving little room for complacency. Canon's EOS R5 Mark II pushes high-speed, high-resolution capabilities, while Sony's A7RV continues to impress with detailed image quality. Sony Z93, with its full-frame global shutter, has even redefined what zero rolling shutter can accomplish in practical applications. Against such competition, the Z8 II must offer something compelling and distinct, not merely incremental improvements, to justify its existence alongside the upcoming Z92 flagship model. The challenge for Nikon is delicate. The Z8 is still a modern, top-tier camera, and its owners have made significant investments with the expectation of long-term utility. A premature release of the Z8 II risks alienating this loyal user base, especially if the new model is seen as a minor refresh rather than a genuine evolution. Early Z8 users have already encountered minor issues, such as strap lug durability concerns and reports of overheating or battery drain during extended 8K recording. If the Z8 II is perceived merely as a corrective measure for these issues, it could generate skepticism rather than excitement. Conversely, delaying too long could leave Nikon trailing its rivals in an industry defined by rapid innovation and aggressive release cycles. Canon, Sony, and other major players continue to push the envelope, forcing Nikon to carefully balance user loyalty, technological progress, and market competitiveness. Rumors surrounding the Nikon Z8 II suggest that Nikon is taking a considered approach, focusing on meaningful, workflow-oriented enhancements rather than superficial features. One of the most exciting areas of improvement is video performance, reflecting the shift among hybrid creators toward video-first production. While the Z8 already offered 8K recording at 30 fps, leaks indicate that the Z8 II could push this to 8K/60p. Such an increase would not simply be a marginal spec upgrade, it would place Nikon in an elite category of camera manufacturers capable of sustained high-resolution recording in a compact, heat-resistant body. This improvement would be particularly valuable to cinematographers, documentarians, and content creators who require high-quality footage under demanding conditions. Insider reports also suggest that Nikon is re-engineering the camera's internal thermal system to manage higher sustained workloads, directly addressing one of the Z8's few weak points. Beyond video, the Z8 II is rumored to deliver significant slow-motion capabilities, potentially offering oversampled 4K at 120 fps with enhanced color fidelity and sharpness. This level of performance could redefine what a hybrid mirrorless camera can do for filmmakers and content creators. Additionally, Nikon's recent acquisition of Reed Digital Cinema brings intriguing possibilities for advanced internal recording formats. With Reed's patented codecs and video technology, the Z8 II might support 12-bit NRAW or ProRes RAW HQ recording natively within the camera. If realized, such capabilities would bridge the gap between traditional mirrorless systems and professional cinema cameras, providing creators with tools that were previously inaccessible in a single, portable hybrid camera. For photographers, the improvements might be less dramatic but still impactful. Leaks point to faster burst shooting, potentially up to 30 fps RAW capture with full autofocus and exposure tracking. A pre-burst function could allow the camera to capture frames slightly before the shutter is fully pressed, ensuring critical moments are never missed. Autofocus performance is also expected to see upgrades, building on Nikon's already impressive 3D tracking system. The rumored 3D Tracking Plus system would leverage AI-driven deep learning algorithms to maintain focus on subjects including eyes, faces, animals, vehicles, and even insects, significantly improving accuracy for fast-moving or unpredictable scenes. Such enhancements would make the Z8 II a more reliable tool for wildlife, sports, and action photographers, while also improving portrait and studio workflows. Ergonomically, Nikon typically favors refinement over reinvention, and the Z8 II appears to follow this philosophy. Leaks suggest a slightly deeper hand grip for improved handling, especially with large telephoto lenses. The electronic viewfinder might be upgraded to the 5.76 million dot panel found in the Z9, offering brighter, sharper, and more immersive viewing. The rear LCD is also expected to receive enhancements, including higher refresh rates and improved outdoor visibility. Nikon may experiment with lighter materials, such as carbon fiber reinforced composites, to reduce weight while maintaining durability. These incremental but practical changes could significantly enhance comfort and usability, particularly for professionals working in demanding environments or extended shooting sessions. Sensor rumors are mixed. Some suggest Nikon will retain the trusted 45.7 megapixel stacked CMOS sensor but with faster readout speeds and improved low-light performance. Others speculate that the company could push for a higher resolution 67 megapixel sensor, moving the Z8 II closer to the detail capture of the Z7 series and directly challenging Sony's A7RV in the resolution race. Whether Nikon opts to maintain the Z8 II as a balanced hybrid or pursue a resolution-focused evolution will likely reflect their long-term strategy for the camera line. Regardless, any choice will have significant implications for positioning, performance, and user adoption. The Nikon Z8 II also reflects a broader trend in professional imaging. Hybrid cameras are no longer just a compromise between stills and video. High-performance mirrorless systems must now excel in both domains, delivering the flexibility to handle complex, multi-format workflows. The Z8 II's rumored advancements in autofocus, burst performance, video quality, and thermal management all point to a camera designed to meet these evolving professional demands. By combining incremental physical refinements with significant technological upgrades, Nikon appears to be crafting a camera that doesn't simply replace the Z8, but elevates it. The competitive context cannot be understated. Canon, Sony, and Panasonic continue to innovate rapidly, with each new model setting benchmarks that challenge rivals to keep pace. Nikon's task is to ensure that the Z8 II is not just a reactive update but a forward-thinking statement of intent. The camera must justify its place in the market by delivering tangible improvements in performance, usability, and creative potential. With features like AI-enhanced autofocus, pre-burst capture, faster continuous shooting, expanded video capabilities, and possible new sensor options, the Z8 II could accomplish exactly that. Success will depend on Nikon's ability to balance meaningful innovation with respect for the legacy and expectations of the Z8's dedicated user base. This positions the Nikon Z8 II not simply as a replacement, but as a strategic evolution, a camera designed to enhance the professional experience, extend creative possibilities, and demonstrate how careful refinement and innovation can coexist. By integrating AI-driven autofocus, advanced sensor options, optimized thermal management, and workflow-focused video improvements, Nikon may well produce a hybrid camera that sets a new benchmark for what professionals can expect from a high-end mirrorless system. The Z8 II could very well define the future of Nikon's hybrid mirrorless line and influence competitors across the industry for years to come.